Did you know that the current liver transplant process is biased against women? Whether one person gets a liver transplant before someone else is almost exclusively based off of something called the MELD score. This is a calculation that's based off of 3 lab values: INR, bilirubin, and creatinine. Now, creatinine is an indirect measure of your kidney function. Without getting too into the weeds, basically it's a chemical byproduct from your muscle metabolism that's removed from the blood by the kidneys. So if your kidneys stop working, they're not going to get rid of creatinine, and it's going to build up in your blood, and that'll suggest that your kidneys aren't working normally. The problem is if you have lower or higher muscle mass than average, your creatinine level will be artificially higher or lower than an average person's. And women on average have lower muscle mass than men, so a normal creatinine level for a woman is lower than a normal level for a man. Now in the liver transplant calculation, the higher your creatinine is, the more points you get and the more likely you are to get a liver transplant. But there's no correction for women, so women on average have a lower creatinine and therefore a slightly lower liver transplant score than men. And studies show that this is a problem. Women are more likely to die on the liver transplant waiting list and less likely to get a liver. And this discrepancy improves when you correct for serum creatinine levels. But all is not lost. There's a proposed MELD 3.0 score that's going to take sex into account and hopefully improve this bias, so stay tuned.